Month after deadly flooding there and see how people are picking up the pieces. It has been 1 month since that deadly flooding hit the town of Globe east of the valley, killing 3 people and badly damaging several homes and businesses.
Tonight we go back to Globe to see how people are picking up the pieces. Nicole Krasean has been on this the entire time. She's live with the very latest. Nicole, how are they doing out there?
Well, Ashley and Brian, as you can imagine, there's been a lot of progress. We've talked a lot about just how this community has come together in the past month, but still a lot of work to do. We wanted to show you Broad Street, of course, the heart of downtown here in Globe. You can see that it is now open completely through so that people can drive north and west to get to 60, which this was closed for several weeks after the storm hit. But if you kind of take a look back toward these businesses, this fence they have up, not a good sign. These are some businesses that are getting kind of red tags. They're hearing that they don't know when they'll be able to open up. They don't know the extent of the damage to the structure of the buildings. And so that is something that we really want to keep an eye on and keep telling people about. Now, we did get an update from our friends over at the Globe Antique Mall. The owners are still hard at work to clean up, although a lot of progress can be seen from a month ago. There have been some donated supplies like plywood to board up the windows and some new pegboards to replace those that were caked with mud and damaged. With so many little items, though, sold in the antique mall, the family says there are a lot of small but important tasks left to complete. Michelle Sallows, whose mother owns the building, says help is very appreciated, but as the weeks have passed, less people are around to help.
We're not seeing as many volunteers come up. When volunteers do come up, we're able to make really good progress. But if it's just us, you know, like me and my mom and my sister and so forth and Roger, then it tends to go pretty slow and it can feel really tedious, you know, like you're not going anywhere. But, you know, chipping away at it, we're starting to see a little bit of light. But like I said, we're still very much in the cleanup progress right now and starting to tear down.
Yeah, and it's going to be quite the process for a lot of businesses, a lot of homeowners. We spoke to a couple that has lived here for 18 years, a little bit further south in town, and their home was damaged both by that first initial flood and the second round. And so we checked in with them just to see, hey, what is the progress they've made? And again, they've made some progress, but it's going to be quite some time before everything gets back to normal. If there really is a normal to be found here in Globe, maybe a new normal after all. But our friends at the Globe Antique Mall, they have what they consider maybe a lofty goal, but a really nice goal, which is to open in some capacity by Christmas. So we'll continue to check in with them as well. And of course, our hearts go out to all of the families that lost people a month ago in this historic flooding. Reporting live in downtown Globe, Nicole Krasean, Fox 10 News.
All right, we are pulling for them for sure. Thank you, Nicole.